Yet. Now.
Now we're live?
Yeah, now we're live.
All right, awesome guys. We've been trying to get this thing going for a while now, but we're live finally. I'm gonna just make sure that we're actually live on YouTube and so forth.
I'll check on Twitter.
So let's just make sure that that's happening. And yeah, that is happening on YouTube. And yeah, we will.
It's happening on Twitter.
Yes, is it happening on Twitter?
It's happening on Twitter, yeah.
Okay, I've noticed that Rumble, which is in the description below, guys, we're trying to do Rumble as well, but I don't see anything happening here. Is there anything going on? Yeah, we're live on Rumble. Ooh, damn. All right. Boom. Boom, like that. Like nice. That. Damn. All of it. We're also live on Twitch as well, so it took a while to get that done, right?
Yeah, it was super well improvised, so yeah, super good.
So we were supposed to have two cameras, because I'm going to be looking this way.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes, right?
I don't know what happened to that phone.
Well, I thought you were going to look this way. I thought you were going to turn it yourself to the other angle so you could look at me.
I think I'm mobile.
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
I can do something like this. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
Hey guys, it's Sunday. You know, we've been trying to configure everything.
Exactly, because you know what, this is the first time we're going to do live across like multiple places, right? And yeah, it's been a bit of problems, right? Of course, it's not easy. Yeah, but hey, thank you guys for tuning in. I want you guys to leave some coins that you want us to review at the end, near the end of the show, because we're gonna do the news, then do some coins that you guys like, and also maybe some Q&A at the end of the show. So yeah, you know what? We forgot to put in the section for Q&A, right?
There you go, right there.
Yes.
Noted.
Okay, so for next, I mean, hey, you know what? This is the first time out the gate, so we'll improve. Look at that. There's like what, 272 of you guys.
Amazing.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much to come in and watch the show on a Sunday.
Indeed.
All right. Well, we won't be doing too much technical analysis. We will look at the price a little bit, of course, of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but no TA for the show. Just mostly just the news. Gonna make some laughs, make some jokes, because you know how I do. Exactly. We always have fun, don't we?
100%.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're gonna look at some prices of Bitcoin first, and because you know what, that's what we all want to know.
Exactly.
What's going on with Bitcoin?
Exactly.
Is it doing well? Is it going up? Is it going down? Right? Is it going sideways? Right? We're gonna look at that price action quickly in today's show, but then no TA, just what the price is at. Yeah.
I'm gonna put some comments on screen as well. So many people dialing in from all over the place, which is nice.
All right, awesome. So tell us, guys, where are you dialing in from? I would like to know.
Belgium.
Ooh, nice, Belgium.
Yeah, chocolate. Germany. Nice.
I like the Belgian beer.
Yeah, you know, I miss beer. I haven't had a beer in so long.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time. Well, actually, you know what? I had a beer on Alex's birthday party. Actually, I take that back. But that was last month. That was for those who don't know, I'm engaged to Alexander J15. Oh yes, and yeah, it was our birthday on December 13th. So yeah, we had a yacht party and it was a great time. So yeah, I had a beer there. So anyways, let's get on with the show. Let's take a look at some price action quickly, right?
I'm gonna do some magic and swap.
Yeah, so swap the screen. So there we go. So Bitcoin is not doing anything. It's dropped to 43K from the all-time high for this year, even of $49,000. That's a massive drop.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want to know what I think is going to happen That's not for today. You're gonna have to watch tomorrow's show. So, yeah. Or you could join my group, my Telegram group, at davincej15.com. All right. So let's get on with the news.
Oh, yeah, Crypto Kid in the chat. By the
Crypto
way.
Kid.
Yeah.
Crypto Kid. What up? What up? What up?
The legend.
Yes. Yes. That's the youngest crypto person I know.
And one of the smartest. To be honest.
Exactly. I wonder how my show is going. Oh, there it is. Wow, cool. Sunday live show. There we go. I did not see. I've never done this before, so I don't know how it looks. And yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna like my own tweet. I know Crypto Kid's gonna be screaming, "What? Oh my God, you're liking your own tweet?" No, you did not.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I was talking to him the other day. I said, "Hey, because I brought my own kombucha. I make my almond milk," and he was like, "Old people hobbies." That's what he said to me. He's not wrong,
No, not at all. Not at all. All right, so let's jump into the news, right? Because we're 5x5. How you doing?
I'm in the pipe.
Yes. All right. So we did that. All right. So let's get on to the news, right?
Oh no. Thank you.
All right. So can you change the side thing where it says like intro now to news?
I can try to do some magic.
Yeah. Let's see if you can do that. Okay. So.
Boom. Boom.
All right. Perfect. Look at that.
You're killing it.
Elizabeth Warren, the SEC. Okay. Wrong on the law over Bitcoin ETF approval. Wow. That's what I expected, actually. The senator claimed that the SEC has let crypto burrow even deeper in our financial system. The press for AML rules. Okay. So it's when she says burrow, she means like dig into, destroy. Like it's like a parasite getting into their beautiful, pristine financial system.
Exactly. Oh my God.
How do you feel about their pristine, beautiful financial system?
Yeah.
Tell me.
The dollar is not used by any criminal.
No.
Everything works.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no money laundering going on.
She doesn't want to let go, man. She doesn't want to let go. just let it be. Let it be. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to use. If you don't want to use Bitcoin, just don't use it. Don't hate it.
Yeah,
just
don't hate. Don't hate. Just I don't like XRP. I won't use it. That's it. It's
done. Yeah.
Simple as that. Oh boy, but she, her, right? She's been hating on crypto for a while, right? So the U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren has criticized the Securities Exchange Commission approval of multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs. Yes, because you went against her document she wrote probably called Choke Point 2.0. That's in the document. No ETF. In a post on Twitter, Warren said that regulators was wrong on the law and wrong on policy regarding the decision to approve spot Bitcoin ETF from asset managers including BlackRock, Grayscale, and ARK Investment. Okay, I realized something. I learned something because I didn't think the ETF was going to be approved. I didn't think so. I don't mind it. I think it's fine. It will come eventually. But the point is, I didn't think it would be approved because, if you're smart enough to know that, hey, why don't you just wait until the top of the market? Mm-hmm. The reason why it was approved, and I missed this one point, is that the corporations don't give a flying frack about the financial system, whether it collapses or or continues functioning. They just want to get their bonus. They want to get paid, right? And so they don't care. They don't want to hear the noise about, no, we need to postpone this as far as possible to save our financial system, save our dollar. We don't care. The bankers are like, we don't care. We just want to get paid. Right?
I mean, you're not wrong here. I mean, I agree. Basically, all the time, the ETF signals the top, right? So it was unusual. Someone is asking, by the way, in the chat, if I got the pizza. Yes, we discussed the pizza.
Yes, we're going to have to make that pizza. I'm going to have my chef make the pizza.
Ooh. Let me sort out the comments, by the way, in the meantime. But yeah, no, I think you're 100% correct. Like, it happens at the top. It's a top signal, right? So that's why you've got your logic. It isn't, it makes sense.
That's why we're shorting this. And if you missed the short, right, you should have been in my group, davincij15.com, right? And you would have saw the video that I did for the group as I was making that short. I was making $1 million short. Well, actually, it was only, I got a chicken down. I went $500,000 and I was going to stack on it another $500,000 higher, like $1,000 higher, but it didn't get higher enough. So yeah, neither here nor there. Still in the short, right? Still doing well. And I could show you guys that later on, but let's go on with the news. Okay, let's see here. Ethereum rallies as BlackRock boss eyes ETF after Bitcoin. ETF is now Ethereum ETF is going to pump Ethereum. Yeah, but just not right now. Let's see. Let's just quickly look at what Ethereum is doing, right, for you guys.
There was a nice pump, right, when Bitcoin dropped, and Ethereum, I think, responded well, but I think it's now just...
Yeah, but it's just responded exactly like Bitcoin. It's dumped, and there was a lot of pressure to push this thing down. I'm just going to get rid of some of these indicators because there's a lot here.
Crypto Kid goes, I hear Waffle. Yeah, she's here next to me. She's here meowing.
Waffles, where are you?
She jumps off. Waffle, come and say hi.
Yeah, join the show.
Yeah, join the stream.
Oh man, I can't seem to get rid of some of these lead indicators. But anyways, you can see here, Ethereum is just falling out of bed a little bit, and from the high of almost, let's see here, it was higher than that, wasn't it? Let's just go to the 4 hour. Yeah, whoops.
Yeah, we've got so many cool places indeed. Yeah, some people are saying, let me put some comments on. Wow, so many cool places. Nepal, Kuwait, Australia, Germany. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, by the way. So
there we go. So as you can see, right, it's broken down from its all-time high of almost $2,700. And so, yeah, if you want to know where it's going from here, you're going to have to join my group, Davinci15.com. All right.
What's your, completely random question, what's your target for Ethereum, for the top?
We'll talk about that.
Okay, nice.
Tomorrow. So make sure you hit subscribe, hit that bell button, because you need to have YouTube notify you when I do a show tomorrow, so you can get this price information, this critical information, right? You'll miss out. And what are you going to do? You're not going to know what Ethereum's going to do in the future. Anyways. Alrighty, so let's move on, right? Let's move on, actually.
Do you know something, sorry, relevant but relevant? The laptop has a short amount of life.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, something we did not think about.
Yes, I need a cable for you. Damn. But there's a USB cable that was for your phone.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Do you have that? Yeah, and if you could just get me that, could plug it into your computer. Plug that into your computer, and let's see where I can plug this in.
Fabulous. Otherwise, we
have to SOL.
I mean, we got some, but
oh wait, it's right back here.
Borderline. Okay, let me do it.
It's right back there on the screen. There should be one. Just pull the USB one out and then put it in there.
Oh yeah, I can take out any
USB-C. The USB-C one.
Any?
It's just the one that's USB-C that you can pull out.
Yeah,
maybe I could do it.
It's the first one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Plug it. Put it in there.
And plug it in.
Oh, that killed my camera.
Amazing.
Okay, no, maybe not there.
Maybe not that one. Okay,
maybe not that one.
Where did it go now?
Put it back in.
Yeah, if I can find it.
Whoops. Okay, guys. A little bit of.
There you go. Okay, the camera.
Little bit of.
Should be back now.
Okay, this is live, but hey, you know what? I'm going to bring you a power supply that actually does for app. No, you're going to have to just.
How about this guy? Is this charged somehow?
Yeah, let me see. Will it give you enough power? No, it might not. Let me see it. Sorry, guys.
If
We
not,
don't want to die on the stream
If not,
here
I have
because he's
my-
doing the recording.
wait, I have a solution. It's cool. I can.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to give you enough
I'm
power.
gonna plug it into the.
I have like a 100-watt charger.
I got this in my bag, so I can.
Okay, perfect.
Put that one into my thingy and then plug
we
it
go.
into.
Plug it in right beside there. Oh, there's one right underneath. One right here, right underneath here.
Ah, yeah.
You
Perfect.
see it?
Yeah, nice.
Oh, man.
Then there is like a. There you go. Perfect.
You got it?
Yeah, got it. Nice.
Is it going to die?
No, we have it.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Amazing.
Okay, guys. Let's see. How many people are on Rumble? Right? Are you guys on Rumble? Is there people chatting in Rumble? Yeah. Thank you guys for joining Rumble. Right? How many people are here?
About 300 people.
There's 300 on Rumble? No.
No. Overall. Yeah.
Let's see here. 300 overall in total, all across all platforms?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Damn. Alrighty then. There's 8 people watching on Rumble.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now SEC seeks court order for Ripple. Yeah, I know, a little bit stressful, but we got it done.
Yeah, we got it.
Got it done. Okay, so the SEC seeks a court order for Ripple's financial statement in ongoing legal tussle. Okay, so they're gonna be fighting it out. The legal battle between the SEC and Ripple Labs continues, with SEC seeking court intervention to obtain Ripple's financial statements and data on institutional XRP sales. Ooh, I thought they were in security. Oh well, good luck.
Yeah.
Because, hey, you know what? I don't think they're going to be in any trouble, really, because this is a banker coin, right? The only difference between this token and our banking system is that you could actually send cryptocurrencies with your own application. You could create your own application to send Ripple across anywhere. But, you know, they can stop you. Of course, they can stop your application. They can stop your Ripple. They can increase the amount of Ripple that exists. So that's the difference, is that it allows for a little bit more innovation other than the current banking system, which allows for zero.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to World Economic Forum confronts AI challenges and public cynicism ahead of Davos Summit. Okay, I could have swore this was about Bitcoin, but because you know what, I'm sure they're thinking about it. I'm sure they're talking about it. I'm sure they're scared. They're like, wait a second here. Bitcoin provides freedom for people.
It's definitely on the agenda for sure.
For sure. For sure.
For sure.
Right. In 3 days, the World Economic Forum annual meeting will convene on Jan 15th to Jan 19th. So today's the 14th, so that's tomorrow. And not much of the world's elite will be in Davos, and much of the world's elite will be in Davos for the event. Before the meeting, the WEF published the 9th annual edition of the Global Risk Report, which highlights the risk of disinformation. Yeah, Bitcoin is going to be the money. Disinformation. And the impact of advantages of artificial intelligence and quantum computing. Ooh, advantages. Oh, that means how they can control you and mess with you. when they have advantages, right? That means it's like, okay, you know, it's the opposite. It's the opposite for you.
Yeah.
The latest WEF risks report notes Potential risks involved with these technologies could disrupt the economy and create societal divisions. Wait a second here. Societal divisions? Have you not been watching what's going on with the societal divisions that are already happening right now? Have you not been paying attention?
Yeah, it's pretty much there, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's already happened.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyways, I think that the main thing will probably be Bitcoin on their agenda. And let's just move on to the next topic, Ray. Musk is still a Dogecoin hodler.
How about that?
Or holder. Is it a holder or a hodler?
Both.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen that. I can't call it X, man. I mean, Twitter has been given the license for payments, right? Mm-hmm. So some people are saying, he's going to troll everyone with Dogecoin. He's going to go. Because if you remember, not long ago, they replaced the logo with the Doge logo, right? He likes it, so I think it's kind of coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Buy your Doge today.
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk remains a steadfast supporter of Dogecoin, holding a substantial amount of cryptocurrencies personally, while his company SpaceX holds Bitcoin. Yes, because that's the real money. That's the real money. Mm-hmm. Dogecoin's play money, just so you know. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla SpaceX, has reaffirmed his support for the cryptocurrency Dogecoin. Musk disclosed that he's still holding a significant amount of Dogecoin, while SpaceX remains a large Bitcoin portfolio. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Bleep.
I have no exposure on Doge, but I really want to buy some. I don't have any.
We did a live show at the Moon Show, right? And if you're not subscribed to the Moon, call the Moon, do so right now. Mr. M hosts a show, right? Also check out his show, the Mr. M's podcast.
I have one amazing podcast tomorrow to drop. It's ready to go. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So yeah, as you were saying,
the Dogecoin. I don't have any Doge.
That's right. And we bought Dogecoin on the show.
Yeah, you guys did it, but I didn't buy any.
You don't have like apps on your phone
I don't,
that allows you to buy?
No, I am old school. I keep all the crypto in a dark place. I don't connect to anything. No phones, no laptops. It's just like
I'm older than you.
Super.
And I'm far older than you, and I've got my Bitcoin on my fingertips.
Yeah, but because you trade, right? That's different. I don't trade.
Yeah, but I still have like my MetaMask just in case.
True. With some, So I should probably have a small amount on a new wallet in a more portable place that's convenient to access. Because otherwise, I have the whole thing is super complicated. Because I've lost a lot of money a long time ago. So ever since I've gone like laser focused into a super difficult process to get into my crypto. So A, I don't sell them, and B,
good point.
But,
good point.
But I lose the conveniency though. You are right.
Yeah.
I think I should have a small percentage on.
I think we should do a show about how to save, really, because a lot of people just don't know how to save, and because they keep their crypto too close to their fingertips. And if they're a spender, that's the problem, right?
Exactly. It's like imagine having all your cash in your pants, and you lose your pants. Mm-hmm. Or you put your hands into it and you keep buying stuff. But if you move them completely away from the temptation of buying whatever it is, then it is. I actually have a computer I never connect to the internet, which is completely dedicated to my stuff, which is not even in my flat. So the whole thing is the process is quite complicated.
Wow.
And the only thing I do, I keep putting stuff in.
I have a little bit of a complicated process too. I have virtual machines inside of a virtual machine.
I know you explained to me. Yeah.
And all kinds of stuff too. Yes, for like.
But that's a good point. Maybe we should do a show where we explain pros and cons. But I think you are correct. I should have a small percentage into my fingertips with some Ethereum, maybe to do some swaps. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right, Peter Schiff mocks Grayscale as Bitcoin BTC price keeps crashing. Oh, yes, he must be doing a victory dance.
Yeah. By the way, we are trying. I'm talking to Lauren. We are trying to organize a debate. So it's gonna happen. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, so it's going to be on Mr. M's podcast. So make sure you subscribe on Mr. M's podcast because we are going to debate.
Exactly. It's gonna be gold versus Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
Be a part of that so that we're both. So you need to subscribe. You need to hit the bell button on Mr. M, right away, so that when we drop the Peter Schiff debate, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be epic.
Fun. Yeah. Because I heard he's gonna be shutting him down, right? Whatever.
It's like a mute button.
Mute button.
By the way, he's super cool. We met him in Germany. Such a nice guy, man.
Yes, he is.
Really, really good.
By the way, when we did meet him, I realized that he's just trolling us Bitcoiners. He doesn't really believe what he's saying.
I am 100% convinced. He has more Bitcoin than you and me, I think.
Yeah, probably. Renowned economist and financial commentator Peter Schiff has recently taken on X, formerly Twitter, to express his skepticism about the sustainability of Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. Amid the collapse of Bitcoin price, the flagship cryptocurrency is down nearly 7% over the last 24 hours, crashing below the $44,000 level. Schiff, a longtime critic of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, questioned how long GBTC could continue its heavy spending on advertising as net assets value (NAV) of their Bitcoin holdings is expected to decline sharply due to falling Bitcoin prices. This comes at a time when competing Bitcoin ETFs are gaining popularity due to lower fees, leading to concerns about potential shareholder exodus. Okay, so to break that down for all you guys, that is just that since GBTC is just like almost like an ETF, but it's not quite an ETF, it's just higher fees and so forth. And you could buy the shares of the company, but you're not really owning access to the Bitcoins itself. And neither with the ETF. But anyways, so they keep the Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So as their share price drops based on how many Bitcoin there is, that's the net asset value, right? Could be like this, right? Could be like per Bitcoin. Let's just say they have 1,000 Bitcoin and it's like 43 million dollars. But people price their shares. If you were to sell all their shares and wanted to buy all their shares, you could buy it all for like $30 million. Because people have a lower valuation because they sold it off. And so that's what they're expecting to happen. And that's dumb because what's going to happen is that they still have those on the books and people are just choosing to price their shares lower. And that's okay. It's just that you're not thinking very clearly and you're just panicking out of the shares. And that's fine because what happens is if people don't believe or don't want to trust Grayscale, they'll price the shares lower. Or if nobody wants to buy that particular shares because they're not interested in using Grayscale as a proxy, then the value's lower. That's it. That's as simple as that.
What do you think about MicroStrategy now? Because do you think people are going to buy MicroStrategy share as opposed to the ETF? Because I was reading also on Coinbase, it's more expensive now than an ETF. I mean, depends which one. But if you go with BlackRock, for example, which is the cheapest, so competition all over the place. So that means Coinbase will have to maybe refine their fee, which means MicroStrategy, I don't know, they'll come up with an idea to kind of compete. So that's why when there is competition, the customer always wins, right? But what do you think is going to happen to, do you think MicroStrategy, do you think people are going to start buying Bitcoin with ETF?
I think MicroStrategies will still have a high valuation in its shares because the thing is, the way it works is that the assets on the balance sheet of the company are all part what its value. And so if those assets are or higher than its debt, which will occur this bull run, then then you, as a holder of the shares, right? If they were to go bankrupt, you still get paid the valuation.
Yeah, because they have the asset, right?
Yeah. Which they can't go bankrupt because they have the Bitcoin.
Yeah. And by the way, fun note, I don't know if you've seen it, but MicroStrategy, the value of their holding has gone over the value of the company itself. So that means the company is going up technically because they have Bitcoins. So the whole thing is like an infinite loop. Like
there you go. And they earn a lot of money. They're a profitable business, right? Now, of course, that profit has been guaranteed for debt to buy Bitcoin, of course, but
exactly.
but you get the picture. Okay, all right, moving on. ECB member Isabel, right? Bitcoin is speculative, unlikely to be purchased by banks. I agree, 100%. The way banks work is that they don't hold your asset. They just take the other side of the bet. Yeah, they'll not buy goddamn Bitcoin. Why? Because they can print money.
Mic drop. Yeah, why would they go and buy something? They can just print more of whatever they use, right?
Exactly. So they'll be just like, oh, you want us to buy Bitcoin? Yeah, come on in. You don't want to buy that ETF. We'll buy it here for you, right? We'll hold it for you. Oh, we'll hold that Bitcoin for you. But they won't buy Jack. And so this helps suppress the price. Thank you for coming out.
Exactly. And by the way, how about this? How about the bank, when you deposit your money in the bank, the money, they become the bank's money. So you lose custody of the money and the bank does whatever it wants. So do you see a scenario where someone deposits money in the bank keeps the money, buys Bitcoin with the money of the people, and then just don't give it back to anybody. They just keep to the value. Maybe. Because they're doing some dodgy stuff. Like, we don't know what they're doing with the money, right? I mean, you think they are there, but they are not. They are investing into stuff.
Yes.
So,
well, the money, any money that you deposit in the bank belongs to them. Yes. So they can do whatever they want. If they want to bathe in it, they'll wipe their butts with it. If they want to, spend it all, they can. It's their right. It ain't yours.
Exactly.
It's theirs.
Yeah.
Right? You're just a liability on their balance sheet. Right? That means they owe you the money, but it doesn't mean they can give it to you. All right. With that said, okay. Isabel, member of the European Central Bank Executive Board, has blasted Bitcoin's characteristics. Yes, I can understand why a central banker can blast a decentralized, autonomous cryptocurrency that allows people to transfer wealth instantly to anybody without her say-so, and be able to be sovereign, be able to travel anywhere with that wealth without her say-so. And, oh, by the way, they could innovate and produce applications to allow people to use their wealth in ways that, the central bank would not allow. Yeah, I can see why you would not like that. That's a pretty stressing characteristic. Stressing that it is a speculative asset, unlike central bank digital currencies, like the proposed digital euro. Oh man, Isabel stressed it was unlikely that the ECB would ever start buying Bitcoin as a part of its balance sheet. Wow. Well, yeah, you guys do own gold, but I'd be interesting to see if they ever do that. I'd be laughing if that happens. The day that happens, I'll be laughing my head off, because they might have to do that, because Bitcoin is a asset that is basically a monetary asset, because that's what it's designed to do, just like gold. Hi.
Yeah, very well said.
Okay. So, Grayscale's 4,000 Bitcoin transfer worth 175 million stirs market speculation amid record ETF trading volume. Do you think that Grayscale has actual Bitcoin?
I would like to hope so, but
yeah, I mean they have to have something, right? But they transferred it. I think this recent blockchain analysis reveals that 4,000 Bitcoin valued approximately 175 million have been transferred from an address believed to be controlled by Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, commonly referred to as GBTC. Records indicate that the transfer occurred in 4 batches of 1,000 Bitcoins each, directed towards Coinbase. Now, the reason why I say, do you think they have it? Not because they transferred it to Coinbase. It's Coinbase. I don't know if Coinbase is really going to have that many Bitcoin. I think they're going to be selling that off.
yeah,
And parsing it to ETFs, leasing it to ETFs. Because, you know, you know what gold and silver leasing is?
yeah. And by the way, Coinbase has 10 out of 13 custody-wise, right, for all the ETF applications. So they'll have to store quite a bit of Bitcoin moving forward, right?
So technically, they can say that, oh, you've got a Bitcoin, you've got a Bitcoin, you've got a Bitcoin, because it's leased.
I have it. It's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because legally, that is actually legal. That is legal.
Yeah.
For them to say, okay, I'm going to lease the Bitcoin that I have, I'm going to lease it out to this ETF, that ETF, right? And even though it might belong to you, it doesn't matter. They don't need to owe you back a Bitcoin. By law, they only have to owe you dollars.
Exactly.
So keep that in mind. Okay, Argentina registers first Bitcoin settled lease agreement?
Okay, not seen this.
Argentina has registered one of its first lease agreements denominated in Bitcoin after the applications of an emergency executive order issued by President Javier Milei, which opened the door for this kind of settlement. The agreement stipulates that the tenant must pay the USDT, $100 USDT worth of Bitcoin to a property landlord each month. I'm
lost.
Me too.
Because
there's two different
cryptocurrencies.
Exactly. There's 2 cryptocurrencies there. Scratching my head here.
Tether.
What?
Bitcoin. It's like, okay.
Say what? I think they got their wires crossed with the cryptos there.
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, why would you, if it's a Bitcoin lease, why would you pay in stablecoin? I don't get it.
Me neither. All right, Argentina implemented Bitcoin settlement lease agreement. Argentina has reached milestones in crypto adoption, registering one of its first contracts involving Bitcoin payment. According to, okay, and let's see here, let's scroll down here. The agreement stipulates that the tenant must pay equivalent of 100 USDT in Bitcoin to landlord.
Oh, the equivalent. Okay, the equivalent, but why would it, okay, so they want $100 in stablecoin, but in Bitcoin. What? I thought I had it for a second. It's like, no, it's gone, and it's gone.
Oh, man.
Yeah, whatever this is confusing.
You know, because USDT runs on all other chains except Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm scratching my head, man.
I mean, what has Bitcoin to do? I mean, if they talk about 100 USDT, there is no Bitcoin in the equation whatsoever. So just say $100.
I know.
That's it. So where is Bitcoin? Unless they $100 in USDT, so they take Bitcoin every month and they exchange 100 USDT, but then it's 100 USDT. So I don't get it.
Okay, so maybe it's conversion of 100 USDT to Bitcoin every month, and because the conversion rate of USDT in
yeah, but then
I get it.
Yeah.
Here's why. Let's just say you were in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
Right? The USDT, when I was in Ukraine before the war, I was getting paid more.
Because you fluctuates.
For more for the USDT than actual US dollar. So for example, I was getting 10% more for my USDT.
Okay.
So if the USDT is worth more because it's something that they can transact in that area, right? He's getting more Bitcoin. That's what I'm speculating.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm speculating.
But
right, and it's written in the contract. So he probably written in the contract that you're going to take USDT and you're going to convert it to Bitcoin, right? And then you'll have a different valuation of how much Bitcoin you get. Slightly a little bit more, maybe, like, $1, $2 more.
Yeah, of course, because I mean, if they would have said we want 0.0001 Bitcoin, that could, I get it. I just don't get the part.
Yeah,
where,
I think it's more than just $100.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 100 USDT because they want the conversion, which gives you the valuation, better valuation, or he predicts that the valuation will be better because it's harder to get dollars in Argentina.
Yeah, but do you see how complicated this is? Like, usually you say, give me 100 USDT, and then I'll do whatever I want with it, which means I'll buy Bitcoin with it. But I've never seen anywhere someone says, give me $100 in Tether, but pegged to the price of Bitcoin and the price of, there's going to be...
Because I think the reason why he probably did that in the contract, because you can't use US dollars for contracts in Argentina.
Okay.
That's another probably reason. Because when I was there, back in 2013, I believe, I remember that the US dollars was illegal and to be used as currency and to be traded. And so probably you can't it's illegal to write contracts with US dollars, but you could write contracts with Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. Yeah. And since he's written it both ways with a cryptocurrency, it's 100 USDT of Bitcoin, not 100 US dollars.
Flat, yeah.
Got it?
It's
so now it's no longer a US dollar that you're converting. It's a digital currency that you're converting.
But then Tether becomes irrelevant because then the contracts you say, you owe me every month $100 worth of Bitcoin.
No, not really, because here's why. Legalese. Right? Let's switch to big screen.
Oh, yeah. Let me go back to the faces.
Legalese states that basically if you write a contract with cryptocurrencies, that's okay. That's that's the law there. Yeah. A land. And if you write a contract with US dollars, that's against the law. So you can't mention US dollars in the contract. Yeah. But you can mention USDT, which is a cryptocurrency.
Yeah. You can say 100 USDT worth of Bitcoin at the time of the exchange. Yeah, I get it.
So that is the logic behind that, right? And so I get it. So now that I get it, at first we were like, we're bending our heads, but now, don't you agree with that? Do you see that logic?
Yeah, no, I think the way they brought it could have been maybe a little bit more simple to digest, but it's overall it's pretty cool. I don't know how you feel, but I'm excited about the prospect of Argentina kind of following El Salvador steps, maybe, and starting to, I don't want to say legalize Bitcoin in the country, but be more open to Bitcoin itself. So it'll be interesting to see where they're going with this.
Okay. Anyways, let's switch back to my screen. I'm going to be showing you guys CoinW. I'm now I've agreed with CoinW because I think this exchange is pretty decent. We both did some research on this exchange, and we did a video yesterday. If you didn't, if you missed it, I did post it earlier today, and I wanted to post it yesterday, but the editing was a little bit delayed. But hey, it did get out. And as you saw, I did open up a trade, a short trade, in that video. And that short trade right now is like, 25x. It's doing like, it's only like 9%, which is $9 profit. So yeah, that's not bad. 10% profit. I'm planning to take profits at, I believe it's like, let's see, let's take profits right here. Yeah. 38,915. That's 9/15. It's September 15th for my birthday.
Yeah.
Post.
Nice.
Confirm. And then stop loss at liquidation. So let it go. So yeah, that is my trade, right? And because $100 loss is not that big of a deal. Like it's actually you can actually trade. When you do trade, I know I'm getting into technical stuff, and I promised I wasn't going to do that. But anyways, you can actually use a stop loss as your the liquidation as your stop loss if you're willing to lose that amount of money, right?
Yeah. Nice.
And that's a legitimate way to trade.
Nice. What's your? I don't know you want to talk about maybe that much, but what's your game plan here with this trade? Are you gonna?
I'm just gonna let it run.
Yeah, you just let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Right.
Nice.
Whether it gets stopped out or makes a profit. So the profit. Let's see. Did they actually? I see here. What's my profit going to be? Yeah, it's going to be like if I'm lucky, I get $227, like 2x my money.
Nice. I need to check because we opened another trade on the other account.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I'll check. Maybe we got liquid.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
we did open a trade there.
I'll check it later. Because I have your $100. Hey, what $100?
Well, it's probably liquidated because it was a long trade.
It was a long, yeah.
And with it coming back, going up, and then coming back.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we put a stop, take profits on that one.
I will have a look after, because guys, like Davinci said before, we partnered up with CoinW. We did some diligence, some research, and some testing. So we have another account we use to do all this stuff, and there was $100 I think in there we played along with. I'll check after.
Yeah, excellent. All right, well, wow. Let's take a look at the comments and how many people are watching right now.
About 270 across all the platforms.
Nice.
300-ish.
Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you guys. Since you guys are watching right now,
people saying Waffle needs food.
If you guys head over to Rumble and subscribe and say I'm subscribed and put in your Bitcoin address, I'm going to be giving away some free Bitcoin for everyone who's subscribed on Rumble. So make sure you go down and subscribe, log into Rumble, put in your comment section in the comment. Hi, I'm subscribed. Here's my Bitcoin address, and the way you go, I will be giving away some Bitcoins afterwards. Okay.
Nice.
And so for Twitter people, wow, there's 20 viewers. Nice. Thank you guys for joining. All you guys across all my social medias. Really appreciate you guys. You know what? We're supposed to do some Q&A and altcoins and analysis.
I can have a look at the chat. There are some questions, by the way.
Let's just do the questions actually.
Some people are saying Waffle she's starving.
Yeah, she just wants to
Nicola
go.
says, can I use CoinW in the UK?
Yes, I believe you can. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, and they have no KYC for for a lower amount. I think it was like 2 Bitcoin.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's near that. Some people are asking if Tangen wallet is a good wallet.
I don't know, honestly. I can't give you the answer.
I would say my 2 Satoshis are Tangem is for less experienced users, because what it does, it gives you a card, actually, or multiple cards, 2 or 3 or 5 cards, and you won't be able to see your seed phrase. because it's hidden and not, you won't be able to access it. But they will give you cards as a redundancy. So if you are someone who has maybe no experience or is new into crypto, it could be a good option. But it kind of goes against, this is my opinion, it goes against my philosophy, which is keep your crypto off your cell phone. Like maybe to store some, I don't know, changes, some Ethereum to buy some NFTs, or to pay friends, or to do some small transaction could be a good one. But as my main source of deposit, I would go Trezor over Tangem. I actually Trezor over everything, to be honest. It's my favorite Trezor. I don't know if you agree, Davinci, but
okay. Well, I think their idea is innovative. I think
there's a use case for sure.
As a use case, I would say that, hey, you know what? It's easier to not have a seed phrase and just to have a card.
Yeah, and tap it.
And then not only just to tap it, but also put it away.
Okay.
So you don't have to like write a bunch of stuff down and then mistakenly write the wrong letter down.
You just tap the card.
Yeah, exactly. You got the card to fix the problem. And so
fair enough.
So I'm not willing to say that, it's a bad currency. Okay. All right. So let me just go over one currency, right? One crypto.
Go back on your screen, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
And let's go over something that's just pumped a little bit with the high volume. So look at this. This is, I don't know what the hell is a Celestia? What the hell?
Celestia.
This is pumped. This is gaining.
Just scanning through the chat, by the way. I've seen a couple of questions. I'll put some marks in there.
Wow. This was a low of $2 in November and is 10x'd.
Wow.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere, right? It just came out of nowhere in November. Right? And 3 people, it's just on my phone, it says 3 people just started to follow me on Rumble. Thank you very much.
Nice.
And yeah, wow. Impressive. So what is this cryptocurrency? It is the first, okay, so let me just zoom this in a little bit so you guys can read this on your phone, because I know what you're thinking. I can't see it. I can't see it. Okay, now I think I made it too big. All right, now can you see that, people? Okay.
I think it should be readable, yeah.
So this is the first modular Bitcoin network that enables anyone to deploy their own blockchain with minimal overhead. What? So Celestia scales by rethinking the blockchain architecture from the ground up. It's a minimal blockchain that decouples execution from consensus by introducing a new primitive data availability sampling. What? Data availability sampling. Okay. Since Celestia doesn't impose any execution or settlement contracts, developers are free to define their own execution and settlement environments. This unlocks new, unrealized possibilities for builders and developers. Now, I need to read about this and find out what the heck this is and what they mean by all this.
Yeah, it sounds like
It's a departure from the status quo of monolithic blockchains. Oh, wow. In the face of scaling difficulties they perform all core functions of blockchain, such as processing transactions, ensuring that transactions are correct, and getting network nodes agreeing to the wow. Okay, now I want to know what's their market cap, market supply. They have a market cap of 3 billion?
wow.
Their total supply is 1 billion tokens.
Hey, Waffle.
Jesus. And they have the circulating supply is 157 million. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, so we need to look more at the tokenomics before we actually start buying this thing. But yeah, wow.
Nice. I've got some saved chat comments, by the way, if you want me to read some.
Yeah, sure.
So Yogesh is asking, CoinW, is it safe to open an account?
Yes, it is. Open up an account right now. Just give it a shot. Yeah. Just go and create an account. You don't have to deposit any money and just, go browse around. Exactly. Check it out.
Then I have Jatin, I guess how I pronounce your name. I have 28 Shiba Inu and I want to buy XRP and Dogecoin. Will I? Or buy more Shiba Inu?
Well, as a personal thing, I think XRP will pump eventually. There's going to be a big pump so that they can dump their XRP that they unlocked on you guys. Do you want to capture that? You can. It's kind of dangerous, but you can, right? Dogecoin, probably going to do well, but Shiba has a better odds.
Yeah, I agree on that one. Sam is asking, is Kaspa something big or we sell?
Kaspa, I think it is something big so far. I
remember you looked into it, right?
So far, yeah. I'm not convinced that they have solved the trilemma as yet, because I don't have all the time in the world to take a look at it. But I am convinced that, hey, you know what? If they fall below this red line here, dude, you might wanna pick some up. I mean, well, not that red line. Sorry. If they fall below 10 cents, right? I think you pick some up. Anything below 10 cents, and see if you get as much as you can, right? Don't go overboard. Because this might do well in the future. It's not saying that that it will for sure, right? Because there is still a lot of Kaspas that are being produced, and the supply is massive, right? We're talking 28 billion is the max supply, and it's moving up to that because they have a bigger curve, right? So kind of be careful with that. This is like heavy. I feel that this will have a hard time breaking the dollar barrier, but it's not impossible.
Not impossible, yeah. Ali is asking, can Shiba Inu reach 1 cent?
Not without hyperinflation.
or unless they burn a lot of it.
A lot of Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Good luck with that.
Double Dose is asking, Davinci, Gary got me concerned about concentration of mining amount. A couple of companies, 51% for the top two.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about. Here's the thing about what's it called, mining and the 51% attack. What can you do with a 51% attack? Can you take somebody's crypto? No. Right? Can you break the encryption and steal Bitcoin from anybody? No. The only thing you can do is double spend. What does that mean? That you're not going to double spend to you, where I'm going to hand you $100 with Bitcoin, and then actually undo that spend. No, they're not going to do that, right? If you've got that much power, you're going to want to go to an exchange and say, okay, I'm sending you some Bitcoin, I'm going to sell it, and then change the transaction and take it back, right? And then take the cash and run, right? Or take another crypto that you sold it for, right? Yeah. But are you really going to get away with that? Probably not.
Probably not. And also, I think, I don't know how you feel about it, but to get 51% of the network, it's not going to be an easy work in the park.
Yeah, but then even if you did, it doesn't give you anything.
Besides the double spending.
And then the double spending requires a lot of work. Right? So it's who you're going to double spend against. Right?
It's like that kind of thing, which is you would need to invest so much money to then crash everything. It doesn't make sense. It will cost you way too much to kill it.
Exactly.
So you might as well buy
You're not even going to crush anything. You're just going to try to steal something from someone, right?
Got
That's
waffle
it.
on the stream. Waffle on the stream. Hello. And then the last one about Davitar. So BB Art Design is asking, good afternoon. Hey Davinci, I have a premium live stream for Davitar. What can I do with that?
Premium live stream for Davitar. You can actually, we're going to be opening up a feature that allows you to actually stake your Davitars for another token. So look out for that. That's going to be very interesting. And I'm really excited about it because it's going to provide liquidity for the DJ15 token and so forth, and more use cases for the Davitar NFTs. So looking out, and also I'm going to be hiring a event manager so we can have events, and they're going to do the events and plan the events for Davitar holders as well. So look out for that as well. Thank you for asking.
Amazing. And then Christian gave us a super chat and he says, SHIB more than 10x this bull run. What do you think?
It's possible, but it's a low probability. That's all. I would say maybe 5x, maybe. Sorry guys, there won't be that much of a pump with Shiba this round. But hey, you can still see some profits. So yeah, worthwhile holding some SHIB.
And thank you for the super chat, Christian. Nice. Cool.
All right, well, that's it for now.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out for this Sunday show that we're going to be doing every Sunday, right, with Mr. M. Right, and yeah, we're going to improve the show. We're going to broadcast it across all different platforms, so make sure you participate. It's going to be at 4 o'clock local time. That's Dubai time here. I know that's probably going to be really early for most of you people in North America, but hey, you'll be able to wake up after drinking so much, right? I watch a cool show. All right.
I like it because today was like, should we do some testing? Nah, let's go live, and see. I mean, I think it has gone, besides, like you said, some hiccups, has gone really well. So
exactly.
Thank you.
Ran out of battery, cliffs. Well, we just had to go through it and see what happened.
Exactly. And thank you for tuning in, guys. Indeed.
Cheers.
See you on the next one. Cheers.